The new Kawasaki Z500 arrives with plenty to prove, and it's ready to make an impression. Despite its name, the Z500 doesn't actually pack a 500 cubic centimeters engine. Instead, it features a 451 cubic centimeters parallel twin, offering 51 cubic centimeters more capacity than its predecessor, the Z400. That slight exaggeration in naming feels forgivable given the bike's impressive updates and the excitement it brings to the table. A shared powertrain with Kawasaki's latest innovations. The Z500 shares its engine with Kawasaki's latest models, including the Eliminator Cruiser, the Ninja 500 Sport Bike, and even the cutting-edge hybrid models, the Z7 and Ninja 7. At its official launch in sunny southeastern Spain, we took the Z500 for a spin to uncover its features, performance, and appeal as an 8.2 license-friendly option. Bold new look for 2024. The Z500 debuts a striking new design, headlined by its triple LED headlight configuration. The top two lights handle low beams, while the bottom light powers the high beam. Although we didn't get to test their full capability under Alicante's bright skies, Kawasaki promises improved illumination over the Z400. Visually, the Z500 echoes the aggressive styling of its super naked siblings, such as the ZH2, while maintaining the lightweight and agile feel that defines this middleweight contender. It proudly carries design elements rooted in Kawasaki's heritage, tracing back to the iconic Z1 of 1972. Balanced performance and handling. What sets the Z500 apart is its purpose-built A2-friendly design. Unlike bikes like the Z650, which are detuned to meet A2 requirements, the Z500's lighter frame and focused engineering deliver a natural, nimble riding experience. It's not a speed demon, but it strikes a fantastic balance of performance and accessibility, making it enjoyable for both beginners and seasoned riders. Enhanced with modern tech, quality tires, and a comfortable seat, the Z500 is perfectly equipped for what it aims to do: provide a fun, engaging ride that inspires confidence. Not without flaws. No bike is perfect, and the Z500 has its quirks. The engine sound lacks character, and the switchgear, while functional and logically arranged, feels less premium compared to competitors like Honda. Ride quality and braking performance. While it shares its frame and engine with the Ninja 500, the Z500's upright riding position and lighter spring rate give it a distinctly playful personality. Its 41mm non-adjustable forks contribute to a ride that feels agile and responsive without veering into unpredictable territory. Every journey on the Z500 feels lively, yet it remains composed and manageable. Final verdict. Is the Z500 right for you? There's plenty to love about the Kawasaki Z500. From its accessible performance to its bold styling and thoughtful design, it's a well-rounded package for those seeking a fun, reliable naked bike. It may not be flawless, but its strengths easily outweigh its shortcomings. Want to know more? Keep reading for our detailed review of the 2024 Kawasaki Z500. Kawasaki Z500. Accessible, engaging, and ready to ride. The Kawasaki Z500 remains a fantastic choice for newer riders, offering approachable handling that inspires confidence. Its predictable cornering and excellent front-end feedback ensure you always feel connected to what's happening beneath the 110-section Dunlop Sportmax GPR 300 tire. During the bike's launch in sunny Alicante, this rubber proved itself. It warms up quickly, grips impressively in dry conditions, and enhances the Z500's confidence-boosting character. Unfortunately, we didn't encounter rain to test its wet performance. Suspension and ride comfort. The rear suspension offers 5-way preload adjustability, delivering solid wheel control during our test rides. However, the silky smooth roads of Alicante made it tricky to predict how it might perform on the more uneven tarmac back in the UK. The seat and ride quality felt comfortable overall, and for taller riders, there's an optional 30mm higher seat available. Braking, a standout feature. One aspect that genuinely impressed us was the braking. The Nissan front caliper, paired with a single disc, delivers excellent initial bite and feedback, far surpassing what's found on Honda's CB500 Hornet. It's a standout feature that gives the Z500 a confident and precise stopping ability. At lower speeds, the Z500's small turning circle makes tight U-turns effortless, while its accurate steering shines when leaning into corners. The chassis and handling feel perfectly harmonized, offering both stability and playfulness. Engine: smooth, balanced, and fun. The Z500's engine builds on the Z400 platform, now boasting a longer 6.8mm stroke to achieve its 52 cubic centimeters capacity boost. Additionally, Kawasaki has added extra counterbalancing to the crank for smoother power delivery. These tweaks, combined with circular throttle valves as opposed to the oval ones in the Eliminator Cruiser, create a motor that feels perfectly tuned to match the Z500's approachable handling. While the Z500's engine is smooth and capable, it's not particularly thrilling at lower RPMs, and its note becomes nearly inaudible at highway speeds. For riders craving a more engaging soundtrack, an aftermarket exhaust like the Akrapovic or Aero would be a worthwhile upgrade. Despite having less peak power than Honda's CB500 Hornet, the Z500's lighter weight gives it a better power-to-weight ratio, translating into impressive overall performance. Transmission: smooth and rider-friendly. The Z500's 6-speed gearbox is incredibly slick and easy to operate, while the clutch is so light it requires just one finger. Kawasaki also equipped the bike with an assist and slipper clutch, a thoughtful feature that helps newer riders avoid stalling and supports experienced riders during aggressive downshifts by reducing rear-wheel hop. While we did manage to unsettle the rear tire during testing, it required deliberate effort to provoke such a reaction. The Kawasaki Z500 blends approachable performance with sharp handling, making it a top contender for new and experienced riders alike. Whether you're carving corners or commuting through the city, the Z500 offers a balanced, enjoyable ride that's hard to beat in its class. With a few upgrades like an aftermarket exhaust, it could be even more rewarding. Kawasaki have also seen fit to provide an economical riding indicator on the screen, but we didn't see this a huge amount during our initial road test. Reliability and build quality. We were pretty impressed with the perceived build quality of the Z500, the paintwork and fittings seemingly of a high quality, and the switchgear basic, but really nicely arranged in front of the rider. A step ahead of Honda's latest efforts in this sense, actually. We don't have any reliability concerns. Our Kawasaki Z400 owners' reviews indicate this should be a dependable machine, with nothing of concern reported. Value versus rivals. The closest rival to the Z500 is undoubtedly the Honda CB500 Hornet, the artist previously known as the CB500F. It's telling that the Quack is only a few hundred quid less than this hugely popular bike. Clearly, the Honda was firmly in the Z's crosshairs. Kawasaki's 4-year warranty is worth a mention here too, offering a strong long-term ownership proposition. Other competitors include the surprisingly high-quality Kmoto 450NK, and smaller nakeds such as the Yamaha MT-03 and KTM 390 Duke. As standard, the equipment list includes an LCD screen,